The world is witnessing a dramatic shift in naval power. China's navy is expanding at a breathtaking pace, challenging the United States' long-standing dominance at sea. For decades, the U.S. Navy has been the world's most powerful naval force. However, China's economic rise has fueled a massive military buildup, with a particular focus on its navy. Chinese leaders have openly declared their intention to become a global maritime power. This ambition has translated into a relentless modernization and expansion of the People's Liberation Army Navy, or PLAN. In just a few decades, China has built a modern navy capable of operating far from its shores. The PLAN has acquired a wide range of advanced warships, including aircraft carriers, destroyers, and submarines. This rapid expansion has significantly narrowed the gap with the U.S. Navy. The South China Sea, a vital waterway for global trade, has become a focal point of tensions, with China claiming sovereignty over most of the area. One of the most striking aspects of China's naval expansion is its sheer scale. China is building warships at an unprecedented rate, rapidly closing the numerical gap with the U.S. Navy. In terms of sheer numbers, China already possesses the world's largest navy, boasting over 350 warships compared to the U.S. Navy's approximately 290. However, naval power is not simply a numbers game. While quantity is important, quality matters just as much, if not more. The United States still retains a qualitative edge in many areas of naval warfare. Despite the U.S. Navy's qualitative advantages, China is rapidly closing the gap. China's quest for naval power has not occurred in isolation. It has actively sought to acquire advanced technologies and expertise from other countries, most notably Russia. The burgeoning strategic partnership between China and Russia has had a profound impact on the balance of power in the Asia-Pacific region, particularly in the undersea domain. Russia, with its long history of submarine development and operations, has emerged as a key supplier of technology and know-how to China. This collaboration has enabled China to significantly accelerate its submarine modernization program, acquiring key technologies that would have taken years if not decades to develop indigenously. One area where Russian assistance has been particularly impactful is in the development of nuclear-powered submarines. Nuclear propulsion offers significant advantages over conventional diesel-electric submarines, including virtually unlimited range and endurance. China has been eager to acquire these capabilities to enhance its ability to project power far from its shores. The transfer of Russian submarine technology to China has raised concerns among U.S. defense officials and analysts. The underwater realm has become a critical arena of competition between the United States and China. Submarines, with their stealth and firepower, play a vital role in naval warfare, capable of sinking warships, launching missiles against land targets, and conducting clandestine intelligence-gathering operations. Both the U.S. and Chinese navies have invested heavily in their submarine forces, recognizing their importance in any future conflict. The U.S. Navy has long been regarded as the world leader in submarine technology and operations. Its submarine fleet is entirely nuclear-powered, giving it unparalleled range, endurance, and stealth. U.S. submarines are also equipped with sophisticated sensors, communication systems, and weaponry, including torpedoes and cruise missiles. China, while lagging behind the United States in submarine technology, has been rapidly closing the gap. It has made significant strides in developing quieter, more capable submarines, particularly in the realm of nuclear propulsion. China's submarine force is now the largest in the world, numerically surpassing that of the United States. However, despite its numerical advantage, China's submarine force still faces significant challenges. While China has made progress in quieting its submarines, they are generally considered to be noisier than their U.S. counterparts. Chinese submarines also lack the operational experience and training of the U.S. submarine force. The Taiwan Strait, a narrow body of water separating mainland China from the island of Taiwan, has emerged as a potential flashpoint in the U.S.-China rivalry. China views Taiwan as a breakaway province that must be reunified with the mainland, by force if necessary. The United States, while formally adhering to the One China policy, has committed to providing Taiwan with the means to defend itself. In any potential conflict over Taiwan, submarines would play a crucial role. China would likely deploy its submarine force to try to prevent U.S. naval forces from intervening on Taiwan's behalf. Chinese submarines could attempt to interdict U.S. warships and supply ships, seeking to weaken U.S. combat power. For the United States, submarines would be essential for countering Chinese naval operations and defending Taiwan. U.S. submarines could leverage their stealth and firepower to hunt down Chinese warships, including aircraft carriers and amphibious assault ships. They could also be used to lay mines, conduct reconnaissance, and launch cruise missile strikes against targets on the Chinese mainland. The strategic importance of submarines in this potential conflict cannot be overstated. The U.S. Navy faces a daunting challenge in maintaining its maritime superiority in the face of China's naval buildup. The plan's growing capabilities and geographical advantage pose a significant threat to U.S. interests in the region. The U.S. Navy is taking steps to address this but faces significant constraints. One major challenge is the erosion of its technological edge. China is rapidly catching up in shipbuilding, missile technology, and cyber warfare. The U.S. Navy is investing heavily in research and development to maintain its edge. Another challenge is capacity, as China churns out new ships at an alarming rate. The U.S. Navy is struggling to keep pace, hampered by budgetary constraints and aging infrastructure. To address these challenges, the U.S. Navy is pursuing a multi-pronged strategy. It is investing in new technologies and seeking to increase the size of its fleet. Additionally, the U.S. Navy is strengthening alliances and partnerships in the Indo-Pacific region. By building a network of like-minded partners, the U.S. aims to counter China's growing influence. This strategy is crucial for maintaining a balance of power in the region. The U.S. Navy's response to China's rise will shape the future of maritime security. The rise of China's Navy represents one of the most significant developments in the global balance of power in decades. China's naval ambitions, coupled with its rapid military modernization, pose a direct challenge to the United States' long-standing maritime dominance. The competition between these two naval powers will have profound implications for the future of the Asia-Pacific region and the world. The situation is complex, and there are no easy answers. Both the United States and China have legitimate security interests in the region. However, China's assertive actions, particularly its militarization of disputed islands in the South China Sea, have raised concerns about its intentions. The coming decades will be a time of uncertainty and potential danger. Dialogue, diplomacy, and cooperation will be crucial for preventing conflict and ensuring a peaceful and prosperous future for the Asia-Pacific region.